The story surrounding Chud's racist friend came to LA playing games, left in an ambulance, quickly became a major topic of discussion online, with many people debating what really happened and why the situation escalated so dramatically.
One of Chud's racist homies came to LA with all that playing and got sent to the hospital. Bro came to LA on BET weekend to incite violence and antagonize black folks and got everything he asking for. But now he on social media playing victim, and now white supremacists are crying about what black folks did to him over the weekend. These white supremacists are really soft, man. They not living like that. They not like that. Bro felt the hands of the ancestors yesterday and said it was a near-death experience, man. Oh, cuz. When they announced this clown was coming to LA, the white supremacists were online celebrating and talking about this like he was bringing real smoke. In his initial announcement that he's coming to LA, Jake Lang wrote, "We're leading a massive boycott with hundreds of crusaders are racist white nationalists outside the BET Awards in Los Angeles this weekend. We will stand up against the degenerate black culture that is destroying America." People like Ian Mouse Chong was gassing this dude head up like he was bringing a smoke to black folks. Ian Mouse Chong wrote, "It doesn't look like Jake Lang and his supporters are backing down. Expect LA to look like the summer of Floyd in 2020. They were gassing this up as if this was gonna be an all-out war and Jake Lang was bringing the soldiers, the warriors. I don't know what they thought LA was. Boy, even the grandmamas are G homies, man. The grandmamas is gangsters. Yo, the grandmamas will give Jake Lang a run for their money. And I'm talking about just straight up scrapping. Jake Lang ain't beating up a grandmama from South Central. Is you crazy? So I don't know what they thought LA was. I thought because he got away with it in Texas, because the black folks who was present in Texas didn't hold him accountable when he was yelling, "Hang that 17-year-old black boy Carmelo Anthony from a tree," when he was yelling things like F black mothers, when he was saying the N-word, when he was disrespecting black women to black people's faces, and the men that were present did a whole lot of puffing and didn't hold him accountable. Now, their excuse was the police was there. Okay, cool. Now, regardless of your reason why y'all allowed that white man to disrespect all black mothers to y'all faces and y'all ain't do a goddamn thing, regardless of your reason why, y'all got Jake Lang with a battery in his back. Y'all got him feeling like we all sweet now. But when he got to LA, this brother right here was waiting for him. This brother was waiting to take that battery out of his back, man. Now, I don't know this brother's name, right? But we gonna call him the OG Baby Loke. Cause this brother, this brother stood on some business. This brother did some straightening on behalf of his community, and I want to applaud this brother right here. There were only two main characters in this story, right? OG Baby Loka, who is the hero, obviously, and then Jake Lang, who is the villain. But this brother laid some straightening down on that white boy, man. When he got to LA, he delayed his butt whooping by a couple of hours. He said he was coming to LA to go to the BET Award weekend, to go to the Peacock Theater and lead this boycott and protest against black folks. So they were waiting for him at the Peacock Theater, right? But he evaded and eluded, right? And delayed his butt whooping by a couple of hours. Instead, he started off his LA tour by going to the Canada World Cup game and, to engage in xenophobia and disrespect Indians.
According to the video, the visitor arrived in Los Angeles with a confrontational attitude, appearing to provoke people and treat serious situations like entertainment. What may have started as internet drama eventually turned into a real-world conflict with serious consequences.
We are live here outside the World Cup game in Los Angeles, where Canada has been invaded by Indians. The capital of Canada is now Mumbai. This is the future of Canada. The future of Canada. The great replacement of the Americas. Stop the Indian invasion. Amen. Stop the Indian invasion of Canada. Freedom of speech, gun rights. What happened? You guys were a great country. They took everything from you.
Katy Perry's boyfriend did that.
Yeah, I know. What do you think about an Indian invasion of Canada with all the Indians flooding in? Do you think that they can't assimilate and it's changing the demographic too rapidly?
You want my honest opinion?
Yeah, of course.
I don't know if I can give it.
Are you uncomfortable with the amount of immigration happening in Canada? I'm sorry. We're really, as Americans that also had our open border during the 4 years of Joe Biden, we feel your pain because we've been literally invaded by 20 million.
And I were a kid. Think about first grade. Think about your classroom. Think about your playmates. Now think about Canada today. Totally
It's a
different.
total different.
I just heard a little voice.
Yeah. For me, it was probably like 50%,
Yeah.
but now it's like 99.
The incident has been used by many commentators as an example of how online personalities can underestimate the impact of their actions once they step away from social media and into real life.
Man, this felt like stalling, bruh. He not from Canada. Why do you care about Canada's immigration policy? You don't. This felt like stalling, man. You knew that butt whooping was awaiting you after all that popping that you did online. So you was doing everything in your power to delay it, man. This is like when you get in trouble in school and they call home and you realize that when you get home, you got to deal with your parents. And for the first time in your life, you start praying the school clock slows down, man. They call home at 11 a.m. and school let out at 3:05. Those last 4 hours feel like 15 minutes, man. You take the long way home from school. This is what this feels like. Man, you just doing anything at this point, bro. Yo, what's your beef with Indians in Canada? What's your interest in Canada? Nothing at all, none at all. But eventually, once he got done playing, once he got done filibustering, once he got done stalling, he showed up, all right? He showed up, and OG, Baby Loca was waiting for him when he showed up, man. All right, now, he didn't show up with 100 Crusaders as we would expect. I thought he was coming with 100 Crusaders, right? Again, this is that popping it online. Popping it online get a lot of y'all in trouble, bruh. You know you don't got 100 30s, man, waiting for you, man. You ain't Pooh Shiesty. You don't got 100 30s on call. This man pulled up with one 5'2" like white nationalist in a mask who was too terrified to show his face, so his heart not really in it. Like, bro, you still terrified to show that you a racist. Man, bro, your heart not in it, bro. He showed up with another like 4'11" Mexican with a suit on. I'm like, all right, man, like, what's going on? So he showed up with two people. The Hunter certified Crusaders cap. He showed up with two people.
While viewers have expressed different opinions about who was at fault, many agree that unnecessary provocation and disrespect can quickly lead to dangerous outcomes.
Great clown activities, bro. This has to be a code, because how does Jake Lang convince someone to show up and put themselves in this situation? The dude who's his security is this dude right here in the black suit and the shades. That's his security guard. That's the guy that Jake Lang brought to protect him and be his shield. Whoever that dude is in a black suit, bro, you got no business being security for anybody, bro. Security should be the last option for your occupation, bro. The little homies had you running. Little bro, like, the kid couldn't be no more than 18, 19 years old, man. Had the security running for his life. Bro, you is 5'4" with a booty. You got no business securing a goddamn thing, man. Go secure a pole or something, man. Yo, this man is 100 yards away, man. Still looking back, man. Paranoid, bro. The little homies ran you off? You didn't even meet no soldiers yet, bro. You met the children. The children ran you off, man. Once they got done with the security guard, man, that brother, OG Baby Low Crip, he took Jake Long behind the black SUV, man. And all we saw was bing, bump, bing, bump, bing, bump, bing. The type of skin I'm on you wouldn't understand. This man thought LA was like anywhere he ever been before, man.
The story also highlights the growing trend of internet feuds crossing into the real world, where there are no edits, filters, or second takes.
I don't know OG Baby Low situation. I don't know if bro on probation, so we gonna fast forward. But when you look through the SUV, through the tents, you see bing, bump, bing, bump, bing, bump, bing. Type of skin of more you wouldn't understand. What happened to the Crusader? Where was the Crusading? How you let your jaws get tested like that, man? I I was expecting the Crusader to do some crusading, man. Oh, you thought it was sweet, huh? Now, here's the thing. This coward begins to actively walk towards the police. These hoes, man. These hoes. Bro then spots the police, not even police, he spots traffic officers and begins to run to the traffic officers for them to save him.
Regardless of where people stand on the individuals involved, the incident serves as a reminder that actions have consequences. And that seeking attention through confrontation can carry significant risks. It has sparked broader conversations about accountability, personal responsibility, and the importance of resolving disagreements without allowing them to escalate into violence or situations that put lives at risk.